It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Tampa Bay Rays.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Chris Archer gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And I'm looking out there in the outfield at Kevin Kiermaier. This guy can go get them, make all the throws. That's why at one point in time, he was considered the best defender of all the positions in baseball.
Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. One strike now from Archer. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Now the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Line hard into left. There's a hit. The first of the new campaign for the Yankees.
Well, he's been working on left field, and you saw it right there, Matt. Nice job of cutting the ball off and getting it back in. Holding that runner at first base for a single.
Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here comes the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Matt, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the two-hitter and the three-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
Holiday.
Matt Holliday standing in now. Slow roller back to the mound. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. Nothing in the Yankees half of the first. Tampa Bay's first set of swings back after this on MLB Network. St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's duel all the way. And the key here is going to be how do you score runs if you get any. You get a runner on, you're going to have to be aggressive. You hit a ball in the gap and he's on first base, send him home. Take those chances because they're not going to be very often.
Masahiro Tanaka is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And I'm looking down there at Jacoby Ellsbury. When he first broke into the big leagues, he could go get everything. Now, the arm has deteriorated a little bit over the years, but he can still go catch a ball every now and then.
Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Tough 2-0 pitch there as he swings through the splitter 2-1. In past meetings with Tanaka, 5 for 14. He also has 1 home run. And the pitch on 2-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
3-2 now. Kevin Kiermaier is on deck. And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And that misses for ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Here comes the 1-0. Way out in front.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all five pitches, notice the location, all five down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Comes set and the 0-1. Lays off the slider and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Runner at first here, one man out. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Brad Miller.
Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 5 base hits in 24 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swings through the slider there.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And it's grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is Smith. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. Ball one.
1-1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and two, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Here's Chase Headley as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 0-1 delivery. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Head to head against Chris Archer. 3 base hits in 19 tries. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Here's Archer on 1-2. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a soft liner, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now, Steven Souza. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
Here's the first pitch to him. To third. Gloved by Headley. And he's retired here, one away.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Logan Morrison.
Into the box now, Logan Morrison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play. 2 gone. Into the box now, Malik Smith. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Tanaka's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fast drill.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. To 2-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from St. Pete, Florida. Nice look there at nearby Clearwater. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now, Greg Bird, as he'll take a look at ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Smith, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Holliday. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-0 delivery. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch, and that misses. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now. 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. 3 runs already home here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ground ball right side, and Holliday has a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, the good ones have that bat control. You see right there, he had a hole on the right side. First baseman was holding, second baseman playing double play depth, and he shot it right through there on the right side for the hit. Nice job.
Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Smith moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Ready for another chance. Starlin Castro. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 3-0 New York. Stepping in, Tim Beckham. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Batting 9th, catcher.
The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope,
ball 2.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. It's the Yankees 3 The Rays nothing. Here's Chase Headley. He's won thus far.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman Chase Headley.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. One strike now from Archer. Called strike 0-2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Here's big Aaron Judge. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, two down.
Now batting, shortstop Ronald Correa.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Torreyes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In there, strike one. Oh and 1, here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here's Archer on 1-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. When we come back, Evan Longoria will start things off. It's the Yankees 3, the Rays nothing. Digging in, Evan Longoria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 3.
First pitch on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Brad Miller. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Into the box, Steven Souza. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's taken for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays right fielder at 1-1. Tanaka sets his sights, ready with the 1-1 pitch. High pop-up. Castro is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Still down 3-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
For the Yankees,
Brett Gardner. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Brett Gardner.
Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Souza is there, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, there's a little two-out base hit. Maybe start a little two-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Matt Holliday standing in now. He swings and lines it to left. In there, a base hit.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Ready for another shot now, Jacoby Ellsbury. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
2 men are on with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 3-0. So coming to the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
So stepping in, Malik Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Headley takes it in. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Stepping in now, Tim Beckham, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Derek Norris.
Settling in now, Derek Norris. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. A man on third with 2 down. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
The 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Tanaka pauses. Here's the 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
In now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Here he comes on 2-0. Lifted into center field. Ellsbury is under it. And the inning is over. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead this one 3-1. Erasmo Ramirez is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Erasmo Ramirez.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
At third, Longoria. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman Chase Headley.
Digging in to try it again, Chase Headley. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He's got 2 hits in 19 tries. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Souza is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, Aaron Judge.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now. Ronald Torreyes would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Seared down the first baseline, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Running hard, he's digging for second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
2 out here and a runner at second. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Souza is under it, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit to short. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Next for Tampa Bay, second baseman, Brad Miller.
Ready for another shot now. Brad Miller. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 3, the Rays 1. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Brett Gardner now. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. Just a 1 for 9. He's taken him deep once.
Brett Gardner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Longoria barehands it, but the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out.
Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Greg Bird. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Now here it comes. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
The 0-2 home. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So Matt Holliday will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Into the box, Matt Holliday, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now another 1-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The Yanks leave 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Ready once again, Steven Souza. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Fielder, Steven Souza.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all
First
afternoon.
baseman,
We've seen
number
a
7.
lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Stepping in now, Logan Morrison. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Nope.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Malik Smith the next to hit. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Well, this bunt's part of his game. You know he can fly, and everybody on the field's anticipating it, but he dropped it in the perfect spot.
Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Jonathan Holder is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Jonathan Holder.
Tim Beckham will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Here it comes, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Norris, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Here's Castro for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Danny Farquhar has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
43, Danny Farquhar.
Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Fouled back. Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Smith racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad 14, that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now both runners on the move. It's the throw. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. A look at our line score from Tropicana Field. The Yankees should feel comfortable here, seeing as though they trained just a few miles from here in the spring, and they lead here as we play the 8th inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that misses, ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 3-1. Dylan Betances is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Dylan Betances.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Corey Dickerson.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. This is in the air out to left field. Gardner has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Count is 1-2.
Ready on 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Your third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's gone just 2 for 13. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way out in front.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Rays go in order 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. Now in the box, Ronald Torreyes. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Ronald Torreyes.
Tommy Hunter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Hunter.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. And a high strike there. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, captain Gary Sanchez.
So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. first pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and it's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Aroldis Chapman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Aroldis Chapman.
At the plate, Brad Miller. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Pitch on the way. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
In now, Steven Souza, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Into the box now, Logan Morrison, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Headley's got it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Masahiro Tanaka earns his first win of the season. Aroldis Chapman closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now 1-0. The save goes to Aroldis Chapman, his first. The loss goes to Chris Archer. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.